10 years of experience in Rust?
ディオ。ほう、向かってくるのか。逃げずにこのディオに近づいてくるのか。ほうほう。では十分近づくがよい。
Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to try to learn Rust in one day. Now some of you might be asking, what the hell is Rust? And don't worry, I did the research. So Rust is a programming language that is the most loved by all developers, topping with 86% of developers wanting to continue doing it. And then there's me, who's never heard about it, who's never done a single thing about it, and just saw that across a survey. Now if you look at my channel, you'll see that it's completely filled about videos on Python. And you might think, oh well, all James knows is just Python and machine learning. But this isn't true at all. I'm much more of a programmer than a machine learning engineer. And I know just as much as everyone the pains of having to center a div. The point I'll be trying to make in this video is that once you've learned enough programming languages, learning a new one is just a simple matter of repeating the steps you used to learn all the others. And in this video, I'm going to share all the tips I've used and apply them in this video. So this is how I learned a lot of languages like Golang, Java, C#, C++, C, R, Haskell, and OCaml. So here are the steps I would take to learn a new programming language. First of all, I will look at the official website and documentation. And even though it is cumbersome and really hard to read sometimes, and sometimes it's just plain out disgusting, I think it's really a great way to just get into the philosophy of that language and to get the general gist of it. Of course, I never read the full guide of it, except for like really good programming languages websites such as the Go Programming Tour. But after that, you can make your own projects. And for example, what I'm going to make in this video is that I'm going to do a little guess the number game, and I'll also make a Fibonacci sequence generator. So I'm going to input like, hey, I want the 10th Fibonacci number, and they're going to give me the 10th Fibonacci number. And hopefully, what I hope is that this is going to practice a lot of concepts such as reading user inputs, manipulating strings, doing functions, and all of that. And finally, just to make sure I have everything clear, I'll do a Leetcode problem. And Leetcode is a platform for coding interviews. And for me, if I can solve a coding interview, an easy coding interview in that language in a reasonable amount of time, I'll consider that I know the programming language enough to start making projects on my own. So in this video, I'm not really going to be learning Rust in one day, but rather I'm going to learn the basics of Rust, and it's going to be enough for me to pick up any projects later on. And if you look at the time right now, it's 12:44. So the first thing I'm going to do is just search up the official Rust website and just learn from there. Just take a quick peek at what's going to be presented, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm now on their official website, and I'm going to follow their getting started and install Rust for my own computer, which is on Linux. Now we have Rust installed on our own computer and we can start using it. Now they're telling me to create a project, a folder where we're going to code. So I'll do that right now and I'll be right back. Let's see if this works. So you can see I tried running it before, it seems like it's working. I'll try it again. And now it says Rust C main.rs, and this is what they say. So it's going to compile Rust, and now I have to run the file they produce. And as you can see, it runs it, and I have hello YouTube. Okay, so now they're telling me to learn to use cargo instead of Rust C. And it's going to be easier for me apparently to use cargo because it's going to manage a lot of things for me, such as what I should install. Yeah, look, it's working, it's compiling. We got hello world, we got it. So if you look at it again, apparently it's because in source there's main hello world, so it's going to say hello James lol. And if I run it again, cargo run, we got it. We have cargo working, can now run any Rust programs. I feel like the end is approaching. So we're off to the next step about Rust, and it's programming a guessing game. So we go outside, cargo, new, and I guess it's guessing game. Cargo, new guessing game, nice. CD guessing game, code .-r. And now we have our new code editor. We have our source, we have this. And let's see if we change this. Hello, this is my guessing game. And we run it doing cargo run. We got hello, this is my guessing game. And now I'm just going to do a time lapse about me completing this game, and I'll show it to you later. So here's the code I've written, and I've learned quite a lot. So now I'm going to use it on Leetcode because I think that following the guides become a bit boring. I'm just going to start doing some coding interview problems using Rust. Before that, I'm just going to do a quick run through all the chapters here and just like speed run through it, read the gist of it, and then I can prepare to use on Leetcode. So let's do that. Okay, so now we're given some assignments. So convert temperatures between Fahrenheit and Celsius, generate the end Fibonacci number, print lyrics to the Christmas Carol, the 12 days of carols, blah blah blah. Okay, so I'm going to generate the end Fibonacci number because it's the only one I remember. Okay, I got the Fibonacci working. This is really awesome. And this is the code I made. I don't even know if it's good code or not, but for now I'm going to trust what I see. So I'm going to say, let's say a 16, which is 987. So 16 Fibonacci number, 987. So everything's working. We got the program working. So far, I feel like my Rust journey is doing pretty good. I've learned to make a guess a number game. I also didn't look at the documentation at all and made my own Fibonacci generator. So I think we should be good to go and advance for harder things like Leetcode questions, and for real now.
5 hours later.
Hey everyone, now I'm back. I went to do some sports outside. I ate and I also showered, and now it's already 5. So we started learning Rust like at 12:30, but now it's already 5, and I'm only learned for like 1 hour and a half. So let's do our Leetcode for now. Let's grab our favorite website, leetcode.com. So what I'm going to do is go to problems. Let's take TwoSum, which is the easiest one, and let's use Rust. So Rust. Okay, I think we might be onto something. After debugging the thing, I think our solution could work. So let's submit it and see how it performs. Alright, pretty good. It passed. So now I'm going to try to implement the faster solution that's going to be using a dictionary. It's 550, and I actually noticed that for my Leetcode problem it was doing pretty well, except that I don't know how to use a hash map in Rust. So I just found a really awesome YouTube playlist which is from Leetcode, and I think I'm now addicted to his videos. I'm like at my 26th video, and that's pretty much what I've been watching for the past hour, and I have to say it's much more explained than the Rust book. So what I would suggest for you, for any newbies, is to just watch a bit from the Rust book, but then just proceed to watching Leetcode's videos. It's so much better. It's so quick, so concise, so clear. Alright, let's tackle the two-sum problem again. I am bigger, badder, and better than ever. I have now learned about hash maps, and hopefully it should get completely wrecked, this easy Leetcode problem. I'm using VS Code to edit my code because there's a lot of autocomplete, and it will also show the errors as well as how I can fix it, so it's really helpful. Okay, this is the moment of truth. Let's see if this works. Bro.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
Okay, yeah, never mind. Okay, this might actually be it. For sure. I think now it will work. I got it!
Change my state of mind.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Love's so hard to find.
we got him.
We got it. We are faster than 100% of Rust online submissions. We got it. We beat them. And I can now say with enough confidence that I have learned the basics of Rust. Overall, my experience learning Rust was a bit bumpy but pretty smooth. I really like Rust. I think it's really nice. It's really expressive, fast, and you can do pretty much anything in it, and it's going to be super fast. Thanks for watching. I'll see you at my job interview for CEO of Google with my 100 years of experience in Rust.